and misunderstood disease that's difficult to diagnose, hard to live with, and a challenge to treat. Help us solve the cruel mystery. We're the Lupus Foundation of America, the only national force devoted to solving the mystery of lupus. We lead the fight to improve the quality of life for all people affected by this devastating disease. To learn more about lupus and how we can help those who suffer from its brutal impact, visit us online at lupus.org or call the Lupus Foundation of America at 1-800-558-0121. That's 1-800-558-0121.
Talk here, talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a difference. And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific
One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a difference.
Sure. And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer.
In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light.
Invited to the biggest launch party of the year. Come feel the energizing vibration of increased happiness with me, Sunny, a Feel Great Meditate, as we bring you Elevate. This must-attend red carpet event is happening at the heart of Del Rey, Thursday, September 14th, 6 to 9 p.m. You must RSVP by visiting feelgreatmeditate.com or call now to reserve your VIP access. 855-FEEL-GREAT. That's 855-FEELGRATE.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Good afternoon, South Florida. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. Want to say hello to all our friends in New York City, Atlanta, Chicago, Boston, LA, San Francisco. all the producers across the U.S. And I want to make a special shout out today
To whom?
to the gallery.
To the Heart of Delray.
Heart of Delray.
The Heart of Delray Gallery.
Well, we have stuff going on here.
It's been a
on
busy
Friday.
day.
Are
Do
you
you know how
kidding?
we really go to work all day?
Do you know it's been non-stop?
Dan sees that non-stop.
We had Kids Magazine in here today. Wait till you catch the Sparkle segment of what we're going to be doing.
New segment coming up, Sparkle Network segment. We've got Mom Online. We need to explain Mom Online, but first, you
Well,
can
ho-
find us. I
ahead.
need to tell them that. 95.3 to Talk, 1470 AM, WNN. You can also find us live streaming on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV and on Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. See that? I've made it all synchronicity. It's all the same now. You can also find us on YouTube at AMP2 TV Productions. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We have a tasty Toasty Tuesday. Tasty
Yes.
Toasty Tuesday. We have Fit Food Fresh on the set with us with this delicious food. It looks really nice here.
Yes, and it smells to die for. But before we get started,
Yes.
we had All County called wishing the people in Texas, in Houston, our love, our prayers were there for you. We're going to have to do something starting next week.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Yes.
what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. Nellie Quintana lives in Austin. She was going to call in to give us an update. Unfortunately, the waters got too high. They had to evacuate her, so I've lost contact with her as well.
I think it has gotten worse since the storm, the flooding. We need to talk to Chris. The flooding and the
It's gotten
devastation
worse.
of families not even be able to get to each other because of the flooding and the dams and the rivers that are just crusting is
And it's
horrific.
lingering.
Well, they had to open up the dams, from
Yeah.
what I heard yesterday. They were handling 75,000 phone calls per day, and it's growing. And what happens is when you call and you hang up, you make it worse because you start all over again. The bottom line here is our prayers are with you. Now that if you're listening, I don't know if you are, give me a call. Let me know you're safe. We had a gig. We were going to go out to Houston. That's been washed away. I mean, the whole
Literally.
building has been gone. It's gone. It's just not there. So our
I
prayers are
think,
there.
here's my idea. Since we have Dawn Cliff, the wine chick, on a set with us today for our Toasty Tuesday, we should call Chris Farrell and see what CBS is doing and see if we can partner
Get
with
an update?
CBS and their drive, get an update and any funds. Perhaps we can help coordinate all of that with Chris.
And I also want to make one comment, if it's okay.
Absolutely.
She will anyway.
If anybody would like to purchase a case of wine from me, I will donate 10% of that to the, the
Red Cross?
fund, to the American Red Cross. So
Nice.
please,
Very nice.
okay, that's my own contribution and for the hurricanes and the flooding going
It's
on.
the flooding, I think, has been worse than even I know it was caused by the hurricane, but the devastation is incredible.
It's very sad.
So our hearts and prayers go out to everyone in Houston and families in surrounding areas. If we can be of any service, if any connections that we can do, I know Jewish Family Services is working here, and all the synagogues and churches are working with other foundations in Houston. We'll be more than happy to get you in touch with anyone. So give us a call, 888-565-1470.
Very cool. And it's funny because we're talking about water. And who do we have on the set?
We have Oceanside Beach
Deals with the
service
beach.
us.
Those are those blue umbrellas you see out there.
I see another set right just as I look at that sequin bust across through our window. I see an Oceanside set coming, Daniel. We'll bring in some sand, beach chairs, and umbrella. We're going to do a whole commercial with the beach wine and the sand, and then we can have table food service with Fit Food Fresh. I am never going home. All I need is a bed. I'll have food, sand, wine. There's even a bathroom here. What else do I need? And I'm bringing a makeup artist, so we're good to go.
Orthopedic mattresses just called. So.
Just need a bed.
Their chairs are very comfortable. I'm in there for hours with a bottle of wine, and believe me, I never
I think
leave.
in any chair with a bottle of wine would be comfortable with you.
Oh, we have a special guest with us.
Dawn, you're like our number one model
Who's our spe-
for the company.
You need to say hi to our special guest who's sitting behind
Yes,
you.
we do. I was going to get to that.
Our mystery guest.
Mystery
Oh,
guest.
maybe our mystery guest should say something. And
What
if
did you say?
can recognize her voice,
Oh, please.
give us a call. It's a voice from the past. That
And
can
you'll
be our
win.
new
And
segment.
you'll win. You know what you'll win? You'll win something. You'll win an
You will
opportunity.
win
No,
Surf
hold on.
Castro
No,
Hotel.
no. What is the matter with you?
No, why not?
You get to come in and you get to play Money Roll.
Okay, there you go.
How's that?
There you go.
If you call in, if you can identify this voice, identify yourself.
And you can say any name you want. We call her lots of things. So
That's
just
right.
pick one.
Voice, identify yourself.
Well, I used to say, and you're on every day for many, many months, for over a year. So you're on.
You're on. Okay, if you can identify that voice from our past, give us a call, 888-565-1470, or send us a message on Facebook or Periscope, and you will come on our show live at the Brooklyn Cafe and play Money Roll.
Now, we also have Mom Online is at the hairdresser.
She's at the salon.
At the salon.
Mom
She has
Online
foil
with
wrap in her
Mom at the
hair.
hair
So Mom
salon.
Online is doing her hair, but we're going to continue that deal. She's going to talk to somebody at the salon.
Yes.
Okay.
That's perfect. Mom Online at the salon. We need to explain what Mom Online is, because it's not Mom Online that she's on the computer and she's shopping. Mom Online is usually on carpool pickup line at school. And because carpool pickup line at school is about an hour long, you sit online. So Mom Online gets out of her car and she talks to somebody else online and says, "Hi, I'm on the Brooklyn Cafe. You can listen to us at 95.3, 1470. Watch us on Facebook." And then she asks them a question. And we now have giveaways for Mom Online.
Yes, we have
We have
stuff to give away.
20% off at Harvest. We've got tickets for Women in Power Expo coming up October 7th.
Free wine tasting.
Free wine tasting. with
Holy
Dawn Cliff
smokes, and it
Wine.
grows. And the crowd goes crazy.
So Mom Online is growing. So Mom is not shopping.
We
Mom
have-
is on carpool pickup line.
We have 2 days at the Melbourne.
Servcaster Motel in Melbourne.
2 days. All expenses paid, whatever the hell that
We
is.
got a lot of things going on.
We may even get an umbrella
She's
for
always
you.
online at
this.
Publix too, by the way.
We're all always online.
Well, we're just going to move around.
We are online.
Yeah,
New
more.
Yorkers always online. We're not in line. We're online.
And just for some housekeeping, we have No Place for Hate. You can see everyone on our set sits now with a No Place for Hate button, pin. September 15th is No Place for Hate Anti-Defamation League initiative to spread kindness and love to everyone, not only in our schools for anti-bullying, but across the workplace, every place you go, to be kind to each other. So if you want a pin or button or a sticker, reach out to us, 888-565-1470, or you can go to adl.org, adlflorida.org. It's an initiative to go forward, and all of our money that we're raising this month up until September 15th on our money roll, we are matching through the Brooklyn Cafe and giving to ADL to go back to their No Place for Hate initiative. There you go, September 15th, and they will actually be joining us on set this Thursday as well as September 15th to announce that, and to really, for people to understand what the ADL is, the Anti-Defamation League. When I introduced Freddy to them, nobody knows what it is.
I didn't know what it
It's
was.
an organization that works with everybody. It works across cultures, religions, genders. It makes no difference. It's all about equality and being kind to each other. Simple. Simple, right?
Sounds
There
good.
you go.
Simple. Then we went to the BB&T Center with 20,000 people. Became a little more complicated.
And it's
But
just
other
all
than that,
simple. It's all about kindness.
well,
Wow.
after that, it was all good. Am
Look
I?
at this set we've got going.
All right,
I'm
listen. I got
telling
breaking.
you.
I got breaking
What's your
news.
breaking
That
news?
looks great.
I know.
I got breaking
Smells
news. The lady in red that you see if you go to the website. Do you know who she is?
Do you know who she is? We can see her face this time.
We can actually see her. And she was going to put on sunglasses. I said, no!
Dawn is
It's the unveiling.
Dawn
of
is
the
usually
wine
on
check.
set with us. Last week, someone says to me, "So is she in witness protection? Because she's got a big beach hat and sunglasses on. Are we not supposed to know who she is?"
That was funny.
Well, it was the solar eclipse last week, and I was trying to demonstrate my solar eclipse wine, and I couldn't see the wine unless I had my sunglasses on. So
So you wore the hat because of your sunglasses.
and that was the week.
And
I'm
we're
still
coming
trying to
up with
figure
a
that
new-
out.
A new shirt for you from Tees for Humanity.
I love
I'm
it.
the Weatherman.
I love
And
it.
I need a new shirt for you that says,
Wait a minute. When is he coming?
they're coming on Thursday.
Again, this Thursday, it's
There's
got to
a
be the
t-shirt
longest
guy.
day.
We have Tees for Humanity
Been
coming.
waiting 6 months.
With Coach Julia and Glenn coming, you need a new shirt that says "The Brooklyn Cafe." I want the Brooklyn Cafe with the word "the" with a line through it and "duh."
How do you spell
right next
duh?
to it? D-A.
That's right.
Duh.
Get it right,
Brooklyn
baby.
Cafe. So Glenn, if you're listening, we need a shirt for Freddie. The Brooklyn Cafe.
Glenn, if you're listening, it's been 6 months. Return a phone call.
The Brooklyn Cafe.
I know
I'm
you're busy, but
The
hello.
Weatherman.
The weatherman.
The
The
Weatherman.
I love the Weatherman.
But it's the Weatherman. That's where my confusion is. How do we spell wetter?
WETTER.
That sounds good.
A lot of D's.
Did she put a D in there?
You gotta put a D.
WEDDA?
It cannot be. It's not. It's wetter. The wetter man.
It's wetter than drier.
The wetter man.
I'd rather be wetter than drier.
We live in this. This is tropical weather. We get a lot of rain.
We get a lot of rain.
That's why Chris
But we
still
also
has
get a lot
job.
of sun, and then we need umbrellas. There's a whole science to this.
That's right.
So we have a new gig. Dan's gonna get a membership to the umbrellas. We're gonna get to that in a second.
We're going to set it up right out there.
We're gonna set it up, and she's gonna come in, bring wines, and Fit Food Fresh is gonna serve food. This is gonna be like a mega deal.
And big news, we have the Art Walk on Friday, September 1st, right here at 1440 North Federal Highway
Yes,
in Delray
okay.
Beach. Dawn, you'll be here with wine.
I'm going to be pouring wine.
And Fit Food Fresh has now offered to bring in some food samplings for everybody.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we do a drawing? If you come on Friday, and we actually do this gig, we put the beach and the chair and the wine and the food.
I'm sitting outside.
And you can't participate because you're part of the show. But anybody could win.
Oh, that's that contest disclaimer Ken's going to play.
That's right. He's going to play it over and over again after this show. But the bottom line is that you win this thing. You get those services. You take pictures, put it in a video, and then you come on the set.
I think it's a great idea. Why don't we set up our cameras Friday night?
Set up with cameras on the beach? But the event
right
is
there.
here.
No, right here.
I'm
Right there.
talking about the beach.
Yes, we're going to set up a beach right there.
We'll bring the truck of
We'll
sand.
bring the beach here. We'll bring a truck of sand.
Yeah.
You're going to back up truck
You
sand?
never
Trucks
have
of
to
sand,
leave
dump
here.
it.
Don't tell Dan because he will get sand. You're going to have to do it.
Why not? I'm going to
Is
lift
that a
the
truck backing up now, I hear?
We can
Yes.
put
Oh
our
my God,
toes
this big
in the
idea.
sand right here.
Unbelievable. Connecticut, you getting this? Oops.
Reba, our phone number is 888-565-1470. Reba from Harvest was with us yesterday. Reba, I have a new contact for you since you were questioning. We have somebody who wants to come try your Healthy Kids menu.
Yes.
So they will get in contact with you as well. Very exciting young child reporter who wants to come try the Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar.
It's
Kids
not
menu.
a reporter.
She
It's a
is-
whole magazine.
But this little girl is a reporter.
For the
She's
magazine.
about 5 or 6, yes, for the
For the
magazine.
magazine.
Exactly. So we'll
And
send
are we
her to
making
you.
the announcement that we're now going to be on digital magazine?
I guess you just did. I don't know. Are we making the announcement that we just made to 60,000 people? Go ahead, make the announcement.
Freddie can't keep a secret. He cannot keep a secret. Don't tell him anything anymore.
Do you
Just
know
don't.
that she said that to me yesterday?
Who?
She says this one. She says, I have a surprise for you, but I can't tell you because you can't keep a secret. I said, I didn't know it was a secret.
Oh
I
my
didn't think he was going to show up.
Did you
And
see
whoop.
the surprise we got?
Yes, very
We
cool.
have our own bottle of the Brooklyn Cafe wine.
Yes.
And the Heart of Delray Gallery has their own wine. And Oceanside Beach Service has their own bottle of wine as well, her beachside wine.
This is unbelievable. How long did you spend doing this?
Oh, please. Freddie,
week?
I did this especially for you. I do private labelings, but I like to do my own private label first. So I do all this. Sometimes I hand paint them. So I would do that for you because I love you so much.
But you have different colors, like the Oceanside piece, her umbrellas are blue,
I
and you
know.
have it in a blue bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like
Yeah.
custom made stuff.
It's all
Exactly.
custom.
That's right.
See, and as our clients come and everyone that we work with come, our
You're
family
gonna
joins
custom
us
make a
on
bottle?
set. They see
Part
that
of
we don't
Oceanside
change.
VIP.
Our set just grows. Right, Casey, how long have you sat with us on set?
I've noticed the improvements immediately today. It looks like you've got Kandinsky's desk and Pollock's camera. You still got the ducks.
Is that the name of
I
this
still
desk,
love my
Kandinsky?
I think so.
Do you know I had to wrestle somebody for this table?
I believe it.
But look at the display of Fit Food Fresh food.
It's gorgeous.
Doesn't it look
Masterpiece
really
on
nice?
Yeah, I'm gonna take an angle on that. You keep
Casey,
talking.
you made all this, right? Fresh?
I wish. They don't let me in the kitchen. I could actually burn water. But I am a client of my own product for sure. We started this because we were members, we were eaters, and we knew what we wanted. Don't know how to make it, so that's where we brought in the strength of Chef Fernando.
I love it.
Fit
He's
Food
the
Fresh
matchmaker.
has a beautiful, clean
portions,
facility
too.
in East Boca. Everything is healthy. The calories are on it. The proteins, we're going to go through each meal when we get back from commercial break. But the best thing is it gets delivered to your home twice a week. Delivered, done, in my refrigerator. So if you don't want to cook, if you're sick like I was last night, everyone can still eat. It's not even a problem. And it's like being at a restaurant because you pick and choose.
Yeah.
Everything's labeled. They go in the fridge. They take out what they want, and
But
they
you
go
don't
from
have
there.
to tip, and there's no reservation.
You know, I have
no reservations, and you know it's healthy.
I have a group of ladies that buy your food, and the four of them every lunch they get together and they have their own buckets, right? So everybody trades. It's sort of like playing with one another. So they now have this magical menu. So they tell me because I have to eat what
Oh,
I
I
have to
like
eat.
that.
The Fit
Magical
Fairy.
menu, yes.
Fit Fairy has a
Fit Food
magical
Fresh
menu.
pop-up.
Magical
Magical
menu.
Magical menu.
I like that.
And what they do is they trade food, right? So they say, you don't know how to pick food because I have to eat what I have to eat. But I just get amazed at how people get together and they buy this thing, what happens. If you were part of this equation,
I know it.
I think
my
that,
wheels are turning.
oh my
yes.
God. I mean, you get a little bottle and you call it magical menu and forget about it.
Forget
about it.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We have Fit Food Fresh. We have Oceanside Beach Service. We've got Dawn Cliff, the wine chick. We have our mystery guest, so give us a call. And we've got Banana Dan over there doing sound effects. We'll see you in a few. We will be right back.
Sit back,
so-
relax,
Dad,
and
you are
breathe
so- you
while
got it?
breathing
When
in
you
the
do it-
benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, Salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe and receive 2 visits for the price of 1. Call now to book your appointment. 561-288-0481. TheSaltSuite.com.
Do you love the idea of healthy food conveniently delivered to your door? From Jupiter to Miami, Fit Food Fresh delivers convenience in the form of prepared, delicious, healthy meals direct to your home or office. You're never more than 2 minutes away from a nutritious meal made from the freshest quality ingredients and prepared by gourmet chefs. From paleo to vegan, breakfast to dessert, quinoas to quesadillas, Fit Food Fresh has you covered. You can mix and match meals from their entire menu to create your own custom plan based on your nutritional needs and preferences. Find them at fitfoodfresh.com. With no monthly commitment or setup fee, it's easy to try, risk-free. See why Fit Food Fresh is the highest-rated meal plan in South Florida. Visit Fit Food Fresh at fitfoodfresh.com or give them a call at 866-600-4778. That's 866-600-4778.
Sonia Hankin is the confidence expert and passionate guide to men and women who struggle with unworthiness, lack of confidence, and self-doubt. As a holistic psychotherapist and master integrated life coach, Sonia Hankin will help you unlock your confidence so you can make the changes you desire and feel good about yourself no matter what life throws at you. You can work with Sonia via phone, Skype, or in person. Contact Sonia at 954-214-8991. Enough is enough of not feeling good enough. If you want to find your voice and step into your power, call today for a free 30-minute session. 954-214-8991 or visit her at soniahankin.com. I Come From Crazy, a moving memoir of self-healing and courage in which Tia Angelo shares her crazy journey of growing up in New York. I Come From Crazy is a journey of self-exploration with Tia's big, Italian, and incredibly dysfunctional family. Hungry for stability, Tia shows us her desire for normalcy and happiness leads to explore her inner conflict created by her family's past and ultimately finding her own rainbow in a life of storms. Don't miss out. Get your copy of I Come From Crazy on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, or BalboaPress.com.
Get ready to receive your positive waves of Sunny's light energy. Feel Great Meditate with Sunny is your meditation destination. Broadcasting from sunny South Florida. Achieve inner peace, deep relaxation, recharge the brain, and reset your mind. Visit feelgreatmeditate.com for more details on how you can feel great and meditate. Schedule your appointment now by calling 855-FEEL-GREAT. That's 855-FEELGRATE.
Are you fatigued, foggy-minded, bloated maybe, always hungry, trouble losing weight, or suffering from the effects of pre- or post-menopause? If so, the Evolving Bodies line of natural, garbage-free health products and delicious lactose-free protein is the line for you. Evolving Bodies gets the job done. They're a company with a conscience. Every time you purchase a product from Evolving Bodies, you're helping supply healthy meals to a family in need. For more info, call 561-948-1986 and visit www.evolvingbodies.com. Bodies is spelled B-O-D-Y-Z. For health and fitness tips, tricks, and recipes. It's so good, even Freddy likes it. Give him a call at 561-948-1986.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we are back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe. You can find us live streaming on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Find us on YouTube at AMP2 TV Productions. You can listen to us on your iHeartRadio app on regular radio 95.3.
Wait a minute.
FM to talk at 1470 AM. You have no idea what's going on here because
Meg Brown.
we have a call. Dawn has opened up the bladder in her purse, so now we have
Dawn,
a new
move that way.
gift for Mom Online. You can fill it with juice while you're on carpool pickup line. When you go home, ladies, we're going to have to take
We're going to show you the Mom Online
a
purse.
shot of this.
A Mom
All right,
Online
who
purse.
do we have on
Holy
call?
smokes.
Hello?
Got Meg on the line.
Hi, who's this?
Meg Brown. I just wanted to tell you what a great person Dawn is and how amazing she entertains and teaches. She has the cutest names for all of her wines. And she names them like Chevy in the Backyard and Romeo and Juliet and the wine I want to have on the beach with me. And she matches people with the wine. She has sent me into areas. I used to be just a Chardonnay and Pinot Gris person, but now I'm trying all these different reds and whites, and it's just amazing. She's just a great, terrific wine consultant.
What is Romeo and Juliet? I have not heard. She must be holding out on us on that one. Meg, what's that one? Is it red or white?
Oh, it's a red one. It's not the Corvina, is it?
Yes, it is. It's the Corvina from Verona. Uh-huh.
That's my favorite.
It's
That's
her favorite.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Who's this on the phone? What's your name?
Meg.
Meg Brown.
Meg Brown. Listen, Meg, I want to thank you for calling in. I got a gift for you.
Okay.
All right?
What are you going to give her? You going into my bag of tricks?
I'm going to go into my bag of tricks. How would you like to have a 2-day stay, all
Surf
expensive
Casper
pace,
Motel.
at Surf Casper Motel in
Melbourne.
I love that.
Wow. Meg.
All right. And this is all you got to do, Meg, because you called in. You just got to come tomorrow to the studio. Can you come down to the studio tomorrow?
Sure.
All right, you come down tomorrow, and I will personally give you the gift, put you on the air, and I want to thank you for calling in and giving us a nice word on our
On Dawn Cliff, the wine
Dawn
chick.
Cliff the wine chick.
Thank you, Meg.
Oh, you bet.
Yay, congratulations.
Thanks, Meg.
Oh, boy. All right.
If you stay on the line, Ken will get your number. We'll get it from him, and we'll contact you tomorrow with all of our location information.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks, Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
See, mystery voice over
Bye.
there. I said stay online and talk to you.
No, you know what, Connecticut, you're no longer a mystery. That's Connecticut.
have
They get this guy.
joining us.
Get this guy. Let's talk umbrellas. Let's talk
some
beach.
umbrellas.
Let's talk water.
Yeah, so our company, Oceanside Beach Service, we've been in business since 1979. We're all the way from Jensen Beach, all the way down to Boca Raton. We're in every major municipality in Palm Beach County. We're in Riviera Beach, Singer Island, Blainsworth, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach, Atlantic Dunes, and all the Boca Raton locations, which is Red Reef, Spanish River, and South
how do I
Beach
get
Park,
this in the
and
shot?
near the Pavilion. And so we provide this service to you, so you don't have to bring any umbrellas or any beach chairs or anything like that to the beach. It's all set up every morning, first come, first served basis between 9 and 5. And we charge very low rates. We have memberships where you have unlimited use for an entire year for any of our locations that we serve.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, so I can book this online. I can do a day. I can do a year.
You can do a day.
And
or
how
a
do we
year
book
or,
it?
Or anything you want. So we will create the package that you like. So
Oh.
if you want, like, let's say, instead of a year, like a 20-day pass, we have 20-day passes. And they're a
So
fraction.
there's 10-day, 20-day, 30-day, however you want to use it.
Right.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, so
But
you
even
can-
for the 30-day, you may as well just do a yearly membership for these
Right.
fees are so low.
Exactly. exactly.
And
Yeah,
you were telling me not only do you have the umbrellas, you have the cabanas.
we have the cabana hoods too.
Oh, that's
exactly.
awesome.
Yeah, the cabana. We call it cabana daydreaming in the wintertime, which is a lot of fun because they really hold the heat and the sun.
Yep.
So in the wintertime when it gets all windy and you just think, oh God, the beach is going to be like crazy. It's not. You sit in the cabana and it's so comfortable.
Yep.
You don't feel any of the wind. You don't get any of the sand. You can just stare at the ocean and read a book and relax or drink Dawn's wine.
That's right. That's right. So the beautiful blue chairs and umbrellas you see on the beach, you too can use them for a very nominal price. It's one fee and you can go anywhere from Jensen Beach.
Anywhere.
All the way down to Deerfield, and it's just
Exactly.
first come, first serve. 7
Right,
days
all the way
a
down to
week.
Boca. All the way down to Boca. So pretty close. And at any of the locations that we serve, we always keep a list on our website, which is beachservice.com. We have a Facebook page if you'd like to like it, and it always has updates. And that's Oceanside Beach Service. So I always post full of fun pictures and any kind of news that's
Can you
know,
tell us
going
where the
on.
locations are near the bathrooms?
Off the top
Good
of
question.
my head.
I know you're laughing at me, but it's an important
come
thing.
to
Right, it's
with
very
me.
important.
Palm Beach Shores. Come to my chairs. We
But
have.
hold on a second.
I'm going to go ahead
I
with
want to
Dawn.
know.
Casey,
I want to know. I want to
Oh,
know.
the wine and food.
I want to
It is a
know
very
where.
important
I
question.
want to
You're
know
right,
where
it
the
is.
chairs go to. From where to where?
Jensen to Boca.
Jensen and Boca.
Jensen to Boca. Holy
Yes.
smokes, that's a whole lot of beach.
Whole
Yeah.
lot of beach.
You have a lot of choices.
All of Palm
Boca.
Beach
How
County.
far down in Boca?
All the way down to Spanish, the pavilion at South Beach
That's
Park.
past like Boston, where Boston's is.
That's Delray,
Yes,
so it's
that's
further
Delray.
south.
So really, so those are your umbrellas.
Yes.
I've rented your umbrellas.
Yes, yes.
Holy smokes!
Yes.
I didn't know it was down there.
And just so you know, I want to know about to tell everyone the great networking opportunity right here at the heart of Delray Gallery, because that is where I met Dawn. And then I came to one of Dawn's wine tastings. And
Yeah,
I
you
was
gave
very
Dawn a tip
educated.
thinking she was serving wine.
And then I met Sylvia through Dawn, all right here at the heart of Delray Gallery. So you do not want to miss coming out this Friday for the heart of Delray.
That's right. And we're gonna win the ticket.
What are we winning a ticket for?
I told you, you're gonna have umbrellas, the beach. You're gonna have food. You're gonna
Wine
have wine
tastings.
tasting. You're gonna have also on the beach. One person, one family.
You
Boom,
should
boom,
have
boom.
been at the meditation we had at the beach.
I was meditating.
We had the meditation and we had wine.
I would have fallen asleep, Dawn.
Yeah,
I saw you
last
guys were in such peace. I would have been.
It was so
out.
peaceful. It was really nice. Toes in the sand. All we were
Right.
missing was Fit Food Fresh.
You know, it's always funny. It always comes down to
Where were
food.
you, Katie?
It always comes down to food.
When she ain't gotta cook it, she ain't gotta cook it. She love it.
No, so-
love it. I tell
It
you.
does in my house, that's for sure. It's all about the food all the time. I'm not even Italian.
JoJo Scooter, she sat here last week and Freddie was heating up his lunch and she comes out and she says, does anyone here cook? How come you're always eating out of a plastic container? And Dan says, why does your food always smell so good? And I said, wait till Casey comes on from Fit Food Fresh.
But you see what he put out here?
Because every day Dan eats his salad.
That's a spread.
Very creatively, he cuts his bag in half. He puts all his dressing, he shakes it up, and he eats out of a plastic bag.
I know
But
where he got that
for
from.
less calories and more protein, you could enjoy all of this delicious food.
I know where you got that idea of cutting up the bag.
Where?
McDonald's. Remember when you used to have the salad in the cup and you put the dressing in and you
Who gets salad at McDonald's?
you used to sell it all the time.
I know, right?
It's
Yeah,
really a
people
great
buy that.
idea.
Yeah, I used to buy it all the time.
You got to go for fattening foods at McDonald's if you're going to go.
No, you
I
had
need to
salad.
look at some of these
Tell
foods,
yourself you're
though.
getting the salad, then you get in the drive-through and you're like, that number one, Big Mac.
Oh no, you get the
Smell-
salad with a
smell
number
that
one.
Oh my gosh.
You're in.
Smell those fries, you can't get close.
We were doing a show a couple weeks ago. We have a fabulous show with Ren and Rock with Karen Hansen and Laura Rockland. And they walked in late one Thursday night to do a show. And these girls must weigh like nothing. They are the most beautiful, gorgeous women inside and out. And one of them's holding their stomach. And I said, what happened? She said, we just went through the McDonald's drive-thru. And I said, you've got to be kidding me.
Belly bomb. It's a
And I
belly
said,
bomb.
well, what did you eat? She says, Big Mac, French fries, oh, and a McFlurry. She was so sick that night.
Yeah, but you know what she did? Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. She had one bite of each thing, one sip,
Yeah.
and that was the end of that. And she's like, "Oh, I'm really sick."
But I want to talk about what we
Yeah,
have
what's-
on this table. This is Chef's Oven Roasted Cage-Free Chicken Breast.
That means it's not in a cage.
This whole entire meal
Gotta call her Reba.
is 390 calories, 4 grams of fat, 57 grams of protein.
How many carbs?
Carbs are 29 grams
Now you see, I can eat that
because it's good
for
carbs.
dinner. Yes, because it's good carbs, but 29. Usually you want to do below 35.
Low carb, yeah.
But I've done meals that he has 14
look
carbs
at this.
and 50
I've been smelling it
protein.
for the last 25 minutes. It's
Especially
killing
with
me.
the paleo and keto options
Yes.
that we have, they're going to be low carb by nature, and that makes it so much easier to control your glycemic index,
That's
blood
right.
sugar levels, lose fat, and do all. And we make it painless. You guys have all tried. The food still tastes good because we're able to do slow cooking processes like marinades, where we don't have to use the sodium that's going to make you retain water, which is going to make the scale pretty disappointing part of your day, and kind of count against all the hard work that you're doing in the gym.
Yeah.
I had your Hearts of Palm cakes. I love Hearts of Palm. I eat these weird
We
things.
just moved those to the favorites because people are going
So
insane for them. I love
delicious.
them. Yeah, they're amazing.
No,
I
the
don't know
one
what they're made
I
of. I
gotta
know
tell you
the
what
Hearts
I
of
like is the meat here with the
Oh,
green.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I put this on
The
at the radio.
chimichurri is liquid crack.
Oh, the
I
chimichurri.
I put
We've
that
gotta
at the
put it in
radio
bottle.
station.
We have Reba on the line. Hi, Reba. We have Reba from Harvest Seasonal online with us. Reba, I know you're at Harvest and your chef is amazing, but I'm telling you, you should see some of this food. How are you doing,
Hello,
Reba?
everybody.
Hi,
Hey, Reba.
Hi, Reba.
I'm calling in because we do amazing stuff at Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar, but I have to give shout-outs to Dawn Cliff the Wine Chick because you are not going to find a more entertaining wine concierge in South Florida. And if you
Thank
have
you.
her into your home to sample some wines, I guarantee you will have a great time and learn a lot about wine.
Thank
and
you.
The beach service, oh my God, I use it almost every day. Let me just tell you, it's so nice to be able to ride my bike to the beach, not have to look for parking. All I take is my towel in a backpack, and I get there, and I have the chairs, I have the umbrella, whether I'm going to be there for an hour or whether I'm going to be there all day. It is just an amazing service.
I love you.
Oh,
So if you
thank
don't
you.
have it, you want it.
Awesome. Thank
Hey-
you, Reba,
Thank you,
so
thank
much.
you.
Hey,
I'm so glad
Reba.
you enjoy
Hey,
it.
Reba. We want to put a gig on the beach where you get wine, you get umbrella, you get Dan in a Speedo giving you exercises, the whole that banana there, and we're gonna have Harvest jump in on this as well.
There you go.
There you go. You bring the bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring the bananas, and we're gonna be doing this on the
think
beach.
that-
So lucky winner.
Reba, we have a
That sounds awesome.
young reporter coming to test out your kids' menu.
It's a whole kids magazine.
Cannot wait.
So-
I cannot wait. We have one of the best kids menus you will ever see.
Spotlight
And
Families for
it has
Kids.
Tons of healthy options, but it also does contain our world famous, and yes, it's world famous, macaroni and cheese, which anyone can get, but it's also on our kids menu.
Oh, they're gonna like
And listen,
that.
while I have you guys, I was sitting at home last night crying about what's happening in Houston. I just
I
can't
know.
take it. I'm crying. It's breaking my heart. And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I thought, you know what? I have the resources to do something, and I'm going to do something. So on September 9th, 6 p.m., I'm going for 100 guests at $100 a person. They're going to get wine. They're going to get dinner. They're going to get dessert. It's going to be an amazing night, and we're going to support these people in Houston in the small way that we can. 100 people, $100, September 9th, 6 p.m. at the restaurant.
And part of that money is going to go back to Houston?
Yes, 60% of the funds
Okay.
will go back to Houston, and we're going to have an amazing night. Now, on top of the ticket price, we're going to have a raffle at the night of the event, so we'll raise even more funds.
I want to
I've already
donate
got
to the raffle. I'm donating to the raffle.
Great.
Yes,
Great.
I will
This
as
came to
well.
me last night at 11 o'clock, and I already have people who are offering to donate to the raffle, people who are already buying tickets. People can buy tickets even if they can't make it, and we'll give those tickets to people in the community who deserve a nice night out or whatever. But it's going to be a great night, and we're going to raise, I'm trying to raise $10,000 to send to.
Listen, whatever
You're
we
gonna
could,
raise 20.
Whatever
we could do to help you, let us know. We'll definitely,
We'll bring them
definitely.
on the show.
Yep.
Whatever we can
Whatever
do.
we can do.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you all.
Thanks,
and
Reba.
Dawn Cliff the Wine Chip.
Thank
Do your
you,
thing.
Reba.
Oceanside Beach Service. Thank you for providing such a great service to the communities in here in South Palm Beach County.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Reba. Say
Reba.
hi to Phil.
Thank you. Thanks for being
It's
one of our members.
Reba with Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar, located on Linton,
What day is
on
it?
the southeast corner of Linton and Federal. You can find Harvest located there. Ask for Reba and Phil. Tell them the Brooklyn Cafe and Dawn Cliff and Oceanside sent you.
Yay.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I need to go over all of this more delicious food. Dan, you want lunch?
It smells too
Give
good.
us a call, 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
I could just chug the chimichurri sauce.
Would you like to try it?
Norman Rails Jewish Family Services has been serving families of Boca Raton, Delray Beach, and Highland Beach through their comprehensive range of programs and services for people of all ages and beliefs. Whether you need help with food, financial assistance, senior services for yourself or a loved one, affordable counseling and mental health service, career and employment service, or the Center for Families and Children, JFS is here for you. Please call JFS at 561-852-3333 or railsjfs.org. Call 561-852-3333. The British are coming. The British are coming. It's the new British invasion. Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe first Monday of the month at 1 p.m. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might have the producers speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before.
Rochelle Schwartz is a certified emotional relationship coach who's been trained and certified by the world-renowned Ford Institute and has been facilitating coaching workshops for 17 years. She specifically works with women in their 50s and beyond who are ready for radical self-care, powerful and loving relationships, including relationships with themselves and others. Certified in Healing Your Heart, Future Focused, Courage, Blueprint, and Best Year of Your Life. An integrative leader, Rochelle has also been featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show and in numerous magazines, newspapers, and other local TV shows. You'll walk away with more happiness, freedom, and love. Rochelle is your secret agent of change. Contact her directly at CoachRochelle@Comcast.net or online at www.RochelleSchwartz.com. Or you can call her at 954-464-7017. That's 954-464-7017. The home of the Rainbow Bagel, My Delicious Deli brings you home cooking with a Remember When deli dining experience. Located in central Boca Raton, My Delicious Deli prepares all of their food with the freshest of ingredients, cooked to order. From a light nosh and soups to omelets and full entrees. Choose from low-fat and gluten-free, or indulge in one of My Delicious Deli's signature deli sandwiches. Bring your family and friends to dine in and take out. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to go, or for all of your catering needs. Visit them at mydeliciousdeli.com or call them at 561-393-3287. There's something for everyone at My Delicious Deli, 7036 West Palmetto Road in Boca Raton, 561-393-3287.
Is it time to sell your home and move on to your next great adventure? Are you ready to find your dream home? As the top producer at Keller Williams Realty Services, real estate professional Nikki Klein understands that preparation leads to success, a must-win for both sides in any real estate transaction. Nikki Klein promises an honest approach leading to a successful outcome. Call Nikki at 561-325-9687 to schedule an appointment. Take the stress out of real estate. Call Nikki now at 561-325-9687. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we are back. We are back to a Tasty Toasty Tuesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can join the fun at 95.3 FM to talk. We are the Brooklyn Cafe. You can also find us on 1470 AM, live stream on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We have Dawn Cliff, the wine chick. We have Oceanside Beach Service, umbrellas and chairs with us. We have Casey from Fit Food Fresh. And we have our mystery guest, Miss Connecticut, joining us on set, and always Banana Dan.
Banana Dan!
Banana Dan.
All right, Casey, tell me. I'm sorry, I've been looking at these cranberries.
Caller,
I
Dr.
think,
Greenberg.
all hour. This looks cranberry orange chutney, Jack Sparrow citrus salmon. Oh my gosh, this looks incredible. Only 410 calories, 38 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat. Casey, tell us about this.
From the look of it, I'm going to assume that's on the paleo menu. So that's going to
How many carbs?
Carbs is 40 grams of carbs.
So again, just keeping it easy, making it delicious so you can stick with it, and then putting it in the fridge so you have one less excuse to.
It smells so good.
Cheat on your
What
goals.
does paleo mean?
Paleo, the easiest way to describe it, it's a diet type that basically goes back to what we were eating in the Paleolithic era when we were cavemen. So it's all stuff that doesn't require modern cooking methods. So for people who have diabetes and need a low glycemic index, they're going to want to stay away from anything that has white starches and pastas. So anything that doesn't take modern cooking methods to make, obviously pastas, you need modern cooking methods. Potatoes, you can't eat them raw. You have to, boil them and do stuff like that. So if it grows in the ground, if it, you pull it off a tree, if it flies in the air, swims in the water, runs on land, you can eat it. So no legumes or anything.
And we
like
can
that.
find all of this food on fitfoodfresh.com.
Yes.
And orders go in actually tomorrow, Wednesday, for Monday delivery. And then if you want Thursday delivery, which is what I love about Fit Food, is there's no commitments. You can order one meal, you can order 20 meals, you can order Mondays or whatever you want. You can stop it at any time.
Yeah, our whole thing, we built this as members. So we built Fit Food Fresh to be the solution to the problems we were experiencing when we were bouncing from other programs. So we want to be able to fit people's lifestyles. So it's something that's convenient for them, something they can stay consistent with. And, there's a famous quote, success is based on what you do consistently. So if you eat healthy consistently and go to the gym, you're not going to be having, a lot of the problems that people who don't make those decisions.
I even eat home now on Friday nights because of you. I know.
I will too.
We never eat out. We also have a caller, so I want to get to that call.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, he can't say this, but it was his food program that helped me get my A1C down to 6.6.
Oh, Freddy, that's
so
awesome.
So a little bit lower, and I'm off insulin. But it was that food, and I tested it.
Really?
I got off the food to see what would happen, and everything went back up.
He went back to eating out and eating fast food.
And it takes a long time to bring it down again. But this stuff, I'm going to tell you, if you're looking to lose weight, and I know people that are on this right now, and they have lost weight, you get to eat a balanced meal. You do a little exercise in your life. You watch your sugar intake. It's the best thing in the world because you have different menus. It's not eating the same thing over and over again.
There's the favorites. There's paleo. There's healthy gourmet. There's even crazy clean.
We do about 70 different items a week, and it changes every week. So not only it lets you, it rotates over 6 weeks, so you become familiar with the dishes. So it's not a new menu every week, but it still gives you enough variety where you're not getting bored. Because the meatloaf's amazing. 3 weeks of meatloaf, you're going to get bored. So that's why you get Oros con pollo next week.
And they tell you get an email now that says, on the menu. You on the menu.
This is a burger. There's also turkey lasagna. This is yummy jerk marinated turkey burger.
And listen, I've tried them all.
We've tried
everything
them all.
in there is delicious. Then you have soups. My daughter drinks the soups. You have
Ooh,
salads.
It was tomato soup with grilled cheese bites.
And I said, what the hell is
tomato
that?
basil with grilled cheese bites.
Chef Fernando is notorious for his soups. We heard about his soups probably before we heard about him. So his soups are pretty spot on. They hit the spot every single time.
They literally hit the spot. I want to take this caller, Ken, please.
Caller, you're on the air.
How you doing? Maybe.
Maybe not.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
What is your name?
This is Dr. Greenberg.
Dr. Greenberg, how are you doing?
Dr. Greenberg's doing excellent.
What do you have to tell us? What tip do you have today for the Brooklyn Cafe?
I just want to let you know about the Oceanside Beach Service down here in Delray Beach. It's the best deal in town. You come to the beach, have a cabana, chairs and umbrellas, relax, and live like a king. They take care of you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Greenberg, and we will definitely toast to that.
Hey, Dr. Greenberg. Dr. Greenberg, are you from New York?
New York, baby.
What part of New York? Where are you from, New York?
New York, East End of Long Island.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna tell you, he sounds like a New Yorker. We
He
gotta get
is a New Yorker.
We gotta have a New York umbrella with a New York bottle of
We
wine.
need to do a scavenger hunt for all
Scavenger
our
hunt.
New Yorker. I'm going to New York next week, and we need to do a scavenger hunt for New York items.
That sounds good.
And Dr. Greenberg, we would love for a part from where you're from. I'll go out there and take a picture at
We're
a
gonna bury
street
it?
sign where you're from.
Are we gonna bury
We
it?
should make a
What are
time
we looking
capsule.
for, Dawn?
We're gonna put together things from New York and have a scavenger hunt.
We're going to
a great
just take
idea.
Polaroids. It's just easier, but you
No,
have
no,
to be
no,
there.
no, no, no.
You going?
We gotta get. Well, I can order it online. Statue of Liberty, a hot
I
dog.
can
and-
donate some Long Island
There
some
you go.
sand actually, because we used to do the beach chairs over in Cooper's Beach in Southampton.
You guys- you got sand
in the
from
90s.
there?
We were
You
there
got
for
sand?
quite some time.
You got
So I
sand?
can just grab some sand from me, sand of Long Island, and throw it down for you.
I need to do an art piece with sand.
We're going to it right out there in my corner.
Dr. Greenberg started the trend.
Thanks,
Dr. Greenberg, you started the trend.
Thanks for joining us on the Brooklyn Cafe. Tune in every day, 1 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
That is so cool. We could take a hot dog
Yeah.
from Coney Island and what did you say? You spray it? Right? Epoxy, you spray it?
What do you
And
mean you
because
spray it?
We'll just put some resin on it.
Resin, so that way it doesn't rot.
I tried to do that. Do you remember the display we had of you and I from J&D?
Yeah, you put resin
I
on
tried
it?
to put resin on it. We kind of bled. My
You gotta
face,
freeze it.
it was all made out of sugar fondant. I tried to put resin on it, and then my hair bled into my lips, and your eyes bled. Oh, it did not look so good.
It looked like the deformed.
Well, it looked like a
deformed
nice. It would probably. It sounds like a nice piece of artwork we could have put here. In
That's what I was trying to do.
Well, why
It
don't
was
we do this?
fabulous.
Why don't we call J&D and bring them on the set and let's see what they can do for us.
I absolutely will. It's their
'Cause they're
1 year
the best.
anniversary coming up also,
Yeah.
so I will give them a call and have them on set with us.
We know a lot of crazy people.
And I want to look at this
Crazy's
grilled
good.
chicken because Sylvia loved this chimichurri.
Yes.
Does it look
Chimichurri, green
delicious?
beans,
Eyeing
and
that.
artichoke hearts.
You've been eyeing it? What you
I've
give
been
her
eyeing
that?
that the whole time.
Hey, I guess I'm gonna get a fork for this lady.
Hey, so how does
Please,
it-
let's feed her on the air.
How does
throw
this
me
have
some
this
broccoli.
lunchtime? It's 57 grams of protein. How is that even possible? That's an insane amount of good protein.
It's a large chunk of protein. That's one thing that when we experienced, smaller portions as members, and our
string
suggestion was
beans.
to buy more food.
You want it for lunch? Here.
No, you can't have that one. She has that one. You can have the other string.
It's
beans.
with
You can have anything
hormone
else.
free. The number PM5, does that mean it's...
It tells me it's on the paleo menu. PM
Okay.
paleo menu.
Now the amazing
That's the caveman era,
the-
right?
Yes.
but the amazing thing here is that protein and low carbs is what helped me.
Yep.
Now you told me I have to watch my water intake. When you do protein, you have to drink extra water, keep your kidneys
Yeah,
clean.
right. You
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
tell
go-
you, this stuff brings your sugar down. I was looking at 98, 2011. It's amazing. I mean, nothing else works. And I've tried
How much weight have you
everything.
lost?
54 pounds
Since when?
In
Good
about
for
a year.
you.
when I was
That is
at
not
the
easy.
hospital.
Wow.
I had to.
Connecticut, since I started with you guys a year ago, he's
it
down
true?
54 pounds.
I'm down to
Wow,
1.8. I'm not
Freddie.
196. But it's the meals you eat is the secret. High protein, low carbs for a diabetic. I'm talking about my people because my people, we have to watch what we eat. You eat a candy bar and your sugar goes up to 264. Do you know how hard it is to bring sugar down? It is difficult. So this stuff works. Now, he can't say it. I can. I am a diabetic.
Your
I
testimony.
can absolutely.
And when he runs out of food, if he forgets to order and he runs out of food and he goes back to the old ways, the next
goes
day
right
he's
back
up
up.
to 150. And then, but it doesn't come down the next day. It can go
No.
up really fast.
Takes a week.
Yeah.
But you know it
Right.
takes time for it to come back down. So stay with it. How can people find Fit Food Fresh?
Easiest way is fitfoodfresh.com. You can also call us at 866-600-4778 and talk to our eater experience experts, and they'd be happy to make your day.
And tell Maverick that Freddie sent you.
That was easy.
My Fit Food Fresh button.
Oh, I love it. That was easy.
I walked in and I said, boy, I would love to have that button. They gave
And
me that.
Freddie, there's a little tip about drinking. If you still want to enjoy your wine too, you have to go with wine higher in alcohol. It means it has less sugar. Seriously, it has less
Higher
sugar.
alcohol.
So just to tell you,
Higher alcohol, less
Do you
sugar.
know
Does it
that?
really have less sugar?
yes,
We have a call and I
yes,
want to get
because
to
that's what
before
it
we're done.
converts to.
Huh?
We have a
That
call I
sounds
want to
good
get
to
to
me.
before we go off air.
We have a caller?
Hi, Chris. How are you doing?
Hey, it's the weather guy.
Oh no, it's the weatherman. You're the
Holy
weatherman.
smokes, it's the weather guy.
Chris Farrow, the Wetterman. We're trying to
right.
figure out, Chris, how to spell wetter. And we're thinking Dawn's spelling with a couple of D's.
Like 12 of them.
2, since there's only 2 here.
Chris, is there a way that we can partner with Channel 12 for a hurricane relief or anyone that's looking to donate to the flood?
Yeah, the best thing to do is get with the Red Cross.
Okay.
The Red Cross will absolutely take care of all donations. They do great at distribution. Money is the best and easiest thing that they can use because that can buy more supplies. And money is the easiest transfer. You can electronically do it. It requires, no intermediary, no second or third party. Things like food and clothing and, those sorts of items can take a long time to get there. But any money that you can donate to the Red Cross, that makes the transition a lot easier and helps them a lot quicker, too.
And the stories that we see coming in are just worse than the original ones. Every day, it's just more and more devastation.
It's unimaginable. The words that we try to use to describe this, like catastrophic and, unheard of and biblical. I mean, it's just, these are once every 500 years something like this might happen weather-wise. But, the depth of this is yet to be seen because it will be months, if not years, before they can recover. And it's only going to get worse when the water goes down and people have no way to get back to their homes and no home to go back to. So it's going to be a long event that we're going to have to help them through for several months here in the future.
Oh my God.
Hey, Chris, I heard that the amount of water that has fallen will fill Lake Okeechobee 15 times. Is that correct?
I've heard similar parallels, and they're all probably accurate. Here in West Palm Beach, we get 60 inches of rain a year. They have had 50 inches of rain in 4 days.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
50 inches of rain in 4 days.
And
it has water is a very different kind of an element. Snow, when it comes down, it lands and it sticks. Water, when it comes down, it doesn't stick, it moves. Water is constantly moving. And the more water you have, and the more it moves, and the more it collects, and the more it heads in one direction, the more damage it does. The erosion to the streets, to the bridges, to the houses, to the infrastructure is it's something you just have to wait until it actually recedes before it goes down. That could take a couple of weeks or even a month before you can even begin to estimate what the damage is and how the actual buildings have been structurally, or bridges have been structurally damaged by the erosion of the water itself. So this is just the beginning, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh. Chris, thank you so much. Anyone who wants to donate, just donate directly to the American Red Cross. Chris, thanks for giving us a call. Chris
Thank
Farrell
you,
from
Chris.
CBS 12.
The Weatherman.
I want to give a shout out to the wine chick.
Thank you.
Real quick, I want to make sure everyone has a number. Sylvia, how can we reach you at Oceanside Beach Service?
Our phone number is 561-840-3373, and our Facebook page, Oceanside Beach Service, or our webpage, which is beachservice.com.
You can find fitfoodfresh.com and Dawn Cliff, the wine chick, on Facebook.
You know where I am.
Join us Friday right here, 1440 North Federal Highway for Art Walk.
Everybody
we'll see you tomorrow,
say
same
goodbye.
time, same place.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't
Bye-bye.
be late.
I like your little goodbye. Quick, right? Was it fun?
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station.